How's it going, guys? It's the final render here, and welcome back to Dark Souls. We're going to be carrying on our horrible adventure into darkness today, and our next part of the adventure is going to take us to Blighttown, everyone's most hated part of the game. So we were able to defeat the gaping dragon at the end of the last video, and that was pretty good. Took us a few attempts, but we actually did beat him indeed. And now we've got to head down to Blighttown, one of the most horrible places in the game, which will all become clear why when we get there. Okay, there are a few ways to get down to Blighttown. You can go through the Valley of the Drakes, which we haven't been to yet, or you can get there through the depths, which is the way we're going to go. Okay, so the thing about the depths is that it's not too difficult, really, but it does have some nasty enemies that can do poison, such as the rats, as well as a fairly long and arduous boss battle, and of course, the horrible cursed lizards, which can cause a lot of trouble for some players. We actually didn't have any trouble with them this playthrough, so that is fantastic news. Oh, and also an NPC invader, whose ass we kicked, by the way. Totally easy to take out that NPC invader once you know how. Alright, so let's just go ahead and take out these rats. A good thing about the depths is that it is a very good early source of farming humanity. And I say early source because there is a place much later in the game that is, it's almost infinite humanity. It's brilliant. That's down at the Tomb of the Lost Giants. Okay, so I'm just trying to remember the quickest way to go. We've got to go this way, haven't we? But we probably won't actually be coming back to the depths for quite a while, if at all, really. But as I said, if we need some humanity, then this would be a good place to start. Come on, you rats. I've decided to go back to this spear now because the turtle stab is extremely good against the rats since we got this spider shield. Like, we found this spider shield in the depths. Check out the last video if you want to know how to get that from there. But it blocks 100% of poison damage, which is perfect for where we're going. And also it's perfect for dealing with these rats right here. Because as long as we can turtle stab with this shield up, doesn't matter what attack the rats do, we will always block their poison, which is fantastic. Alright, so I believe we go this way. Leave that guy for now. I can't be bothered to deal with him. We got Blighttown on the menu. Big old stab right there. Okay, so I believe we take a right here. Yes, we do. Okay, so now, this is the little shortcut here that a lot of people don't know about. But it's actually very useful to get down. See this big drop here? You can slide down to the right or to the left. But if you slide down to the right, you will drop down to the lower levels. But if you go to the left, sorry, not the right, then you actually end up here at the entrance of Blighttown, which is great. And we've got those giant slugs. Can't be bothered with the giant slugs. Take way too much time. But we do have some rats, which we will take care of. Again, the rats do drop humanity. We actually haven't got a very good drop rate right now, seeing as we're in hollow form. We don't have a ring to actually improve it. And we only got one humanity. Okay. So I'm wondering, actually, does this guy sell arrows? If this guy sells arrows, it'll be very useful. Yes, he does. Okay. I'm just going to max out and buy as many arrows as I can possibly afford right now, which is 550. Because then we don't have to worry about it for ages. Okay, so this is one of the entrances to Blighttown right here. You get the key by defeating the gaping dragon. And let's enter Blighttown. I hate this place. In fact, I think everybody hates this place. It's called Blighttown, for God's sake. Okay, notice how everything goes green and horrible. Kind of lets you in for what you're going to discover down here. As I said, there are two entrances, but this is one of them. This is probably the most direct route from where we are currently. There is another route which goes through the Valley of the Drakes, which you can get to quite easily by going via Firelink Shrine. So, let's go down this ladder right here and start dealing with this. Just get Blighttown out of the way, basically. Okay, so what do we see? Down there, we have got a giant guy with a club. These guys are not very nice. They're fairly easy to defeat, but they dish out a huge amount of damage and can deal poison. Okay, so this guy's already alerted to us, as you can see. He can hear us, he can smell us. Alright, and he's going to charge at us with that enormous club he has got. And that club, depending on your vitality, can be a one-hit kill. And it does deal poison damage, but sometimes he does kind of fall off the edge like an idiot. Come on, you beast! Charge at me! Come at me! Alright, so just dodge his club like that. He does have quite a long strike, which he can do. That one. Alright, but you can backstab these guys quite easily since they are fairly slow. Go on, fall off the edge, you know you want to. Oh no, never mind. Alright, so just keep doing this with the backstab, as long as he gives us an opening that doesn't result in us falling to our death. Alright, give him a poke. Only does 35 damage with this spear. Level 2 spear, I believe this is, so it's not great. Come on. Just take your time with them. You know, they dish out too much damage with a single hit to risk messing up. We might knock him off here. There we go. Down he goes into Blighttown. See ya, sucker. Okay, it'll take a few seconds for him to hit the ground. There we go. 500 souls for that. And we got 2 more over here. Oh, one's alerted to our presence. That's perfect. I was gonna say, best way to deal with these guys, use a bow and arrow or a throwing knife. Pull them towards you one at a time. Because dealing with one, pretty easy. Dealing with 2 can cause a problem. So come on, you foul monster. Look at him. He's disgusting. He looks like Shrek. A horrible mutated version of Shrek. But again, you know, just circle around to the back, get the backstab, and he's not too much of a trouble. Oh, see how much damage that did to our stamina right there. Luckily, we were able to block it. If our shield didn't do 100% of physical damage, that would have still hurt us quite a bit. But seeing as our shield does, then we can take him out no trouble. Now, I actually heard something in a video yesterday. I've been watching a lot of Dark Souls videos since I've been doing this series. And I believe you can get the backstab and even the parry while two-handed, so that you deal out more damage. I'm not too sure about that though. I've never tried it. It doesn't appear to be working right here. We'll just go for the single one stab. 35 damage at a time. So as you can see, they're dumb and slow. See if we get 2 stabs. There we are. Come on, go for the backstab. There we go. 144 damage right there. One more backstab should do him, I believe. Ooh, a lot of damage on the shield right there. Is that him done? Oh, he's almost done. Just a few more hits. You can probably see why people don't like Blighttown already just from these guys, and it gets far worse. Go on, just poke him to death now. There we go. And that is another 500 souls right there. And now we just got one more dude up ahead, but there are some bad guys behind him. Some pretty nasty bad guys. So yeah, hit him with an arrow, pull him towards you. Now we shot him with an arrow, he's going to be angry and he's going to chase us down. Because the big thing about this game is you decide where to fight. You know, pick your battles so it's in your favor. If we ran forward, we would have been getting attacked by this guy and the 2 guys who were behind him. But seeing as we pulled him towards us by angering him with an arrow, we get to decide where the battle is. And that's exactly the mindset you want to be in. Especially in Blighttown. There we go, there we go. So I would be getting more backstab damage with the halberd. That just does more damage in general. But for Blighttown, I definitely want to be able to do the turtle stab with a lot of things. Oh, that was a nasty hit right there. Nearly drained all my stamina. If this hit digs into all of your stamina, then it will still affect your health, unfortunately. But seeing as we had a tiny bit of stamina left over, his attack didn't hurt us at all. Alright, come on. Backstab, backstab, backstab. Off with the bridge with ya. Nope. Okay, never mind. And these guys do have quite a long invincibility frame when they stand up. You can't just target him instantly, then start mashing away. You gotta wait for him to stand up properly. And they drop dung pies. Quite literally, piles of poo. And these items aren't too useful. They could be useful in some circumstances. What they do is that you throw them at an enemy and they inflict toxin damage. If you guys remember, that is the worst version of poison damage. However, it does also toxin you a tiny bit. So you've really got to use it sparingly. A lot of people use it to kind of troll in PvP apparently. And speaking of trolls, here's one right here. These guys are particularly nasty, like they do have some very aggressive swings and attacks. Most of their attacks are very similar to like the regular undead kind of hollows we're used to. But they do have a nasty grab attack. So you don't want to get grabbed by these guys. There, go on, turtle stabbing, there we go. And some of them have got some really nasty weapons. Alright, so as you can see, there's one guy, he's got a winged spear. And one guy, quite literally, has a dead body as a weapon. A dead body. And that one actually does a lot of damage, surprisingly. The dead body does the most damage out of all these guys. This guy's got a spear, and he's just going to charge at us like a crazy freak of nature. And just go for the backstabs. Quite honestly, that is the best way to deal with most of the enemies in Blighttown, is to just go for the backstabs. But you can turtle stab them like this if you've got a shield which deals 100% of damage, or blocks 100% of damage, as well as a spear. Oh, darn it, there's his grab attack. And he starts nomming on my face like Milena in Mortal Kombat. See, that took us for half our health. Very nasty grab attack. Okay, so let's go ahead and use our heal miracle to heal up a little bit. There we go. And these guys drop... Oh, he's dropped another spear. Okay, we already have a spear, so it's not really useful to us. But if you need a spear, you can get it from those guys. Now, there is one more dude up ahead, as well as another enemy, which I cannot currently see. Is it the dude down there? I don't think it's the dude down there. But anyways, we'll pull these guys towards us. Or at least one of them, anyway. Yep, here he comes. He's going to run up the ladder. It's going to take him some time. But I want to see if we can see the other enemy I was worried about. He's hidden about somewhere dead ahead. We'll worry about him when we see him. But he's definitely someone you want to take out very quick. Let's deal with this guy first, though. Blighttown, you have got to take your time with Blighttown. Not only is it a pretty large and slow area to deal with anyway, there's no way to... Ooh, darn it. That's what I was worried about. Okay, back off, back off. That we got hit with some toxin right there. Luckily, it didn't actually kill us. Again, light armor has a lot of resistance. So therefore... Ooh, he's still shooting at us. See those darts coming at us? We've got to back off a little bit, get away from that guy. Come on, you beast. I know you want to. Here he comes. I believe you can parry these guys. Let's give it a go. Oh, messed up on the parry there. And again, okay, no more messing around with that. Let's just play it safe for now. Okay, another little flurry of stabs, and that should be him done. There we go, he's now dead. Right, heal up again, heal up again. You know, this area is too dangerous to play it risky, so to speak. Okay, so now let's find this enemy I was worried about. The guy shooting at us with blow darts. Where is he? He's up here somewhere, I believe. Now, these guys firing blow darts, their blow darts are coated with toxin. And as I said, toxin is the much worse variant of poison. He is just to our right. Can we get to him safely? Yeah, oh, his buddy's coming up. Okay, we'll deal with his buddy first, and then deal with the guy with the blow dart. Okay, two of them are coming now, so I've got to be careful here. Let's back off, get away from the guy with the blow dart. As I said, this guy's got the kind of mangled body. I'm cornered, I'm cornered. Alright, that's one. Just deal with them one at a time. Oh, we got hit by the blow dart again. Doesn't actually inflict any physical damage, but that toxin will kill you exceptionally quickly. So just... Oh dear. He actually blocked my guard there. Take your time. Choose your battles. These guys are too dangerous to just run in blind, so to speak. That's another reason why... Oh dear, that was a big hit. That's another reason why watching videos on Dark Souls is a good way to play it. And also, I think this is a game kind of designed with the internet in mind. So that when people see all the cool tactics to defeat the enemies, they put it into their game, and then they start to have much more fun with their own game. Oh dear, there's a grab attack. This might get us. This might be us. No, we're good. Okay, run, 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 and heal. Run and heal, run and heal. We're not going to use a miracle. We're going to use an Estus. Far quicker to heal with the Estus, remember? Alright, should be able to deal with this guy now. Yep, he's done. And now his body is weaker, so we should be able to deal with him. Same way we dealt with the other guys. Just give him a load of stabs when we can. Alright, one more stab will do it. Yep, there we go, he's down. Right, now I can finally get around to explain the blow dart guy. The blow dart guy, there are lots of them in Blighttown. And they will endlessly fire those blow darts at you to inflict toxin. Hopefully we don't get hit by toxin too much. Now think about it, actually. It would be a very good idea to actually whack our items we need to cure poison and toxin onto our hotbar so we are ready. Because we'll need to use those very, very quickly if they affect us. So these are the blow dart guys. As you can see, we've got the spider shield. So his darts, they won't hit us as long as we've got this shield up. And they're very weak enemies. You can kill them very easily. Right, did he fall off the edge? Or is he just waiting down below? Yeah, he's just waiting down below. That causes the problem, actually. Alright, so how am I going to do this? I'm going to pull this guy up, and then we'll get a jumping strike on the other dude. Okay, looking like I'm not going to be able to get a shot on him from there. Some people may say that it would be an idea to just go ahead and take out the blow dart guys with the bow. Not a good idea, because when you do that with the bow, you just get into like a sniper battle with them. And since their darts deal toxic, then you're not going to win, basically. He'll hit you once or twice, and then you've been hit with toxin. Whereas you'll have to hit him like 6 or 7 times with the bow. Come on, you fool. He's just waiting on the ladder. Oh, they're both on the ladder, including the toxin guy. This might be a bit of a blessing, actually. If I can let them get up, then I can fight them in a more open area rather than down there. Are they just both waiting on the ladder? Well, one of them is anyway. Right, let's shoot this guy in the head. Okay, we got him once. He's still going to be angry, though. He will try to come up the ladder. But it's the blow dart guy I'm worried about, who is below us on the ladder still. Might actually just be able to kick him down. Alright, so strong attack downwards, and you can kick him off the ladder. Oh dear, I fell. Alright, get up quick. Alright, kill the blow dart guy. He's done for. And he drops some purple moss, which cures poison. Brilliant. And now deal with his buddy. Oh dear, this might kill me. Please don't kill me. Darn it! Okay. Damn it, that sucks. Okay, but we killed the blow dart guy. The blow dart guys, who are the biggest threat in Blighttown, they don't respawn. So that's actually pretty good. Alright, so let's finish off this final dude. While he's down, go ahead and grab my souls. And my 1 humanity I dropped. Come on. There we go. One more backstab or a flurry of stab attacks should finish him off. Oh no, one more. You get down there. Brilliant. Okay, there are lots of items to loot in Blighttown. We've got one over here. Keep your shield up, especially the spider shield. Keep it up, because those blow dart guys are everywhere, hidden away. Soul of a proud knight, worth 2,000 souls. Brilliant, that's money in the bank. Every soul item you find is worth it. Sometimes people say, oh, a soul item. Dude, that's souls that can help you out later on. That 2,000 is essentially an extra level for us at this early stage. That could be some extra vitality, it could be some extra strength, could be some extra endurance. You get the picture. Okay. Who's that dude over there? I don't think that's a blow dart dude. I think he's got a little knife. So is he going to come towards us? Indeed he is. Excellent. Go for the backstab. There's going to be a lot of backstabbing in this video. I'm sure you guys who have played the game will agree. See. Whoop. Ooh, he tried to get me with his grab attack. I dodged it just in time. He still hurt me a little bit, but I was able to actually dodge the grab itself. I believe the grab can get you through your shield. Keep that in mind. Don't think if you've got your shield up, you'll be safe from the grab attack. That's their kind of stalemate breaker. Hurrah for rolling. Okay. Oh, one more dude over here. Alright, let's just try to finish this guy off quickly, because I want to talk about Blighttown, but these guys just aren't letting me. The enemies do calm down a little bit after a while, but on the entrance, or at least this entrance, there are quite a few. Oh, darn it, messed up there. And stabbity, stabbity, stabbity. Job done, Gromit, job done. Okay, so this is Blighttown, or at least part of Blighttown. It's a huge shanty town that is sheer vertical, made entirely out of wood. It looks kind of like something that you would see in Fallout 4, and it's hell on earth, this place. Okay, I'm actually going to take a risk here. There is an item over there. I think it's a soul item. What you got to do? Run and jump off that little plank there, and I messed it up. But I actually survived somehow. How the hell did I survive that fall? I got very, very lucky there. That was very foolish of me. Alright, jump down there and heal again. So yeah, I probably will go back for that item later. As I said, I believe it's a soul item, so it's not the end of the world if I don't get it. But every item helps. Maybe if I took off my armor, I would have made that. Alright, are these guys going to come back up? Are they going to work out they can get me if they come around? Indeed they are. Okay. Obviously things like fire bombs would be very good here, but don't currently have any. And since they're lined up, I can actually stab them both at the same time. Luckily, the guy who is slower and less aggressive is in front. So I should be able to deal the damage to the dude with the body as well. But he's in front now. So just take your time. Deal with them slowly. And then all will be good. There we go. Right, come on. Is he going to let me get to the side of him? I don't think so. Alright, he's going to do his grab attack there. Oh, dip. Whew. Excellent. Right, he's dropped something. Soul of a nameless soldier worth 800. Again, every soul item helps. Now I'm wondering, is there a way to get back up to where I was so I could try jumping for that item again? You might be able to just climb up. I don't know. But I've always done the jump. So, not actually too sure. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay. Now, first bonfire over there. We've got to light that pronto. But there is a little trap just to the side, I believe. I believe in a thing called love. Okay, YOLO. Oh no, I guess there isn't a trap there after all. Okay, sit down at this bonfire. Thank heavens. Right, we're in Blighttown. There's only 2 bonfires in Blighttown. One at the very bottom and one at the very top. That's obviously the one at the top. And we will miss it greatly, because it's a long way to climb back down. I really want that damn item. Is there really no other way to get back up there? Oh, whatever. We'll leave it for now. So, as you can see, horrible maze of a place, Blighttown, full of guys who love dishing out poison, have horrible grab attacks, and it's just all-round nastiness. Right, dead ahead, you can see there are some dogs up ahead. However, these are different from the normal hounds we have dealt with before. These guys are faster, and also, they can breathe fire. And here comes a buddy just to help them out. Alright, so, try to deal with the dude with the sword first if possible. Oh dear. See how fast those dogs are? And as I said, they do breathe fire. You do get a little bit of time before they breathe the fire though. They pause a little bit before they actually dish it out. As you can see there, he's getting ready. See how he took a few seconds before he actually used it? That's your cue to get ready to stab the blighter. And there's a dude behind us. No, get the dog. Get the dog. There we go. But he actually managed to dodge that successfully. Alright, other dog has come now. As you can see, hellish place. Hellish place. Alright, let's back around here and heal up a tad. Might actually be an idea to kindle this bonfire. Just so I can get an extra 5 Estus flasks. You get away! I've had enough of that tiny little dog. Just kept dodging every single attack I could throw at him. There we go. But yeah, it might be an idea to kindle this bonfire. Costs us humanity, but it means we get an extra 5 Estuses, and that would be totally worth it here. Oh, I'm playing very risky tactics here. No! No! No, 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 no. Get off me, get off me, get off me, get off me. And I'm dead. Never mind though, because I'm right next to the bonfire. So, okay, I was in human form, but it ain't the end of the world. It really ain't the end of the world. Like, I do need to be in human form when we get to the bottom of Blighttown, because there is an NPC invader I would like to kill, and you need to be in human form for them to work. But in this case, I was just able to grab my souls in humanity. Oh, right, that's right. I need to be in human form before I can kindle the fire. I'm still going to kindle it, though. Still going to kindle this fire. Because I want to be able to get the full Estus amount, should I ever come back to the top, which I probably will a few times. Okay, there we go. So whilst I did have 7 Estus flasks, I did it so that now every time we come up here and rest of that bonfire, we get 10. I believe that's how it works anyway. Alright, so let's get ready. Try to deal out some damage to these dogs before they get too close. Okay, there we go. I've pulled both the dogs. Oop, just missed him there. Not quite long enough. Yeah, that's what they all say, isn't it? Okay, back off a tad. I got no stamina, no stamina. I won't bother going back into human form again until we get to the bottom of Blighttown. Ooh, you turd. Okay, there we go. Right, let's go ahead and use my heal miracle right here. Gotta do glitching over there. Like, there are a lot of glitches and silly mistakes in Dark Souls. And some people say that it makes the bosses really easy. But you know what? It works both ways. Sometimes you get hit through walls and stuff like that and it sucks. But, as I said, since it works both ways, you can kind of get over it a little bit, can't you? Because you're not going to complain when you are saved by a glitch. Not at all. Alright, so just deal with this guy. Okay, And he's down. There we go. Yep, there we go. Another load of souls right there. We've got 2 guys over there. 1 guy's currently glitching in that fence. Oh, darn it. Hit with... Darn it. Blow dart guy. Okay, run around here. Get some cover. There we go. There's a blow dart guy right up there. He's tucked away in the corner. We're currently being saved by this little bit of plank right here. Oh, darn it. There goes the plank. Okay, let's just get away from that blow dart guy for now. Get away from him. You see how long it takes for the toxin to vanish from my little bar at the bottom. Yeah, toxin's really rough. And we've only got 4 things to cure toxin right now. There is a spell you can get which cures it, if you've actually got the intelligence and the attunement for it, but we do not. Alright, keep my shield up until I know exactly where that blow dart guy is. I've got 2 guys coming towards me now. Throwing knife. Oh, darn it. Wasn't really worth it. Excellent stuff. As I said, I've got to keep my shield up until I'm clear of the blow dart guy. Still not clear. Yep, now I'm clear. Is there someone behind me? Oh, there's someone behind me as well, isn't there? Oh, no, we're good. Right. Deal with these guys. As you can see, lots of... Oh, dear. Lots of enemies in Blighttown, all of which are pretty tough. But they're only really tough because they have a lot of stamina and they group up on you like this. But once you kind of get them down to just... Oh, no, 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 no. Get off me, get off me, get off me, get off me, get off me. Oh, darn it. Now there's 4. Now there's 4. Alright, get away, get away, get away. I believe in a thing called love. Come on, you beast. Give him a stab right there. Can you see why Blighttown is annoying? Because there's just so many of these guys who have loads... Nope, I'm dead. I'm dead. And I'm brown bread. I might actually see if there's a way to just get around these guys rather than taking them on. Like 4 of them at once with a blow dart guy. If the blow dart guy wasn't there, I would have a lot more space to go around and fight them. But I didn't, so go ahead and grab those souls there. Don't need to rest. Now we are back once again a few days later. I decided to take a break from Blighttown, and some things have changed. Like, I actually did decide to go away and level up quite a lot. I believe I have gone up 7 levels in order to take on Blighttown. I'm now level 34, so yeah, maybe 6 or 7 levels, something like that. I've also upgraded my spear to a level 5 spear, so it is now on par with damage with the halberd, and also I've swapped back to the heavier armor. And the reason I did that is because I was making a lot of stupid mistakes in Blighttown, a lot of which I probably wouldn't have made if I could just fight the enemies better. So therefore I went away and leveled up a bit, and hopefully we can do it a bit better now. As I said, the thing with this game is that sometimes you go into areas where simply you're just not ready to go yet. So I decided to go away, level up a little bit, so it should be much easier now. Okay, I want to take out these guys up here first. Alright, so... Oh, someone must have fallen down a well or something. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull this guy towards me. If he can actually work it out, that is. There we go. As I said, I have upgraded my spear, so now it does the same amount of damage as the halberd does. However, that being said, I don't think I'll bother upgrading the spear anymore, simply because we'll find better spears than what we've got now pretty soon. So, okay. Do you remember I said whenever you see a person in a barrel, it always means you get an item? Well, look, this guy is clearly alive. So how about we two-hand our spear, give him a good stab there. Okay, so yeah, he is alive now, and he's going to stand up and start flaying away at us. It's only dead bodies in barrels which always yield an item. So it still takes quite a few hits to kill these guys, but now I can take them out much easier with this upgraded spear. Oh, hey, dude. You going to strike at me? Oh, dear. And the reason I decided to upgrade the spear rather than upgrade something like the halberd, and to tell you the truth, upgrading the halberd might have been a smarter idea. Oh, for God's sake, I wasn't paying attention there. Because if you upgrade the halberd to a level 5, it's obviously going to be much, much more powerful than this level 5 spear. However, I decided I would rather have the turtle stab ability, rather than go with the slow halberd. Okay, so what's the best way to get back down to where I was? Probably just drop down right there. There is an item down there. However, I don't believe we can get that till much later, so don't worry about that too much. Okay, so let's actually try to progress with Blighttown this time. Alright, so let's just pull this dog towards me. And sometimes, you know, when you're playing Dark Souls, if you keep messing up, you keep dying, maybe it's just simply because you've been playing a little bit too long. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to go and take a break, take a breather, think about why you're messing up, and then come back and fix it later. Alright, I could have sworn there was another dog around here. He must be later on. Alright, let's pull this guy towards me. Again, you know, pull the guys towards you. Because then, you are fighting on your terms. Over there, there's 2 of them, and there's less space. But over here, we have got much more space to go around and get the backstab. And of course, then we are only fighting 1 dude. But there is the blow dart guy up there. I've just seen his darts come by. Oh dear. Oh, and we've been hit with toxic. Run, 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 run. Oh, darn it, I've got to rest this before healing this. Run. Run, 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 run. Oh, and I don't have it equipped, do I? Darn it, that was dumb. Okay, where is it? Quickly, quickly, quickly. Bloomin' moss. Oh, darn it. Always have your mosses equipped in Blighttown. Otherwise, that will happen. Okay, this blow dart guy. I'm wondering how best to deal with him. He's the one who's been causing trouble for me whenever I get near. I can't even see him. I think I tried this before, but I don't think I can get a shot. Oh yeah, something else to know as well. We've actually now got a texture pack and an ENB running. So that's pretty cool. If we actually look, we can turn it off. That's the vanilla game right there. And this is it with the ENB and the textures. So more high contrast, a bit sharper colours. It doesn't look perfect. It looks a bit too sharp and too high contrast in places. But I think it looks much better than the vanilla game, which looks like that. You know what I'm saying? Alright, can I see the blow dart guy? He's definitely up there somewhere. Maybe if I clear out some of this cover. Nope, can't see him. There is an item over there. I won't bother getting that. That's on a very dangerous ledge by the look of it. Ah, there's a blow dart guy. Okay, I don't mind if I get toxined here. I just want to kill this guy. Because once he's dead, he doesn't respawn. Oh, headshot right there. Arm shot. Yeah, he is going to hit me, but I don't care. Alright, come on. One more dart, please. There we go. He's dead. He's dead. Fantastic. Alright, let's cure this toxin. And now we don't have to bother with that guy again. Huh, I'm glad he's dead. Let's heal up now. And we've got a purple moss clump for killing him as well, which is brilliant news. Alright, so that's a load off my mind now that that guy is dead. Go ahead and get my souls. And a big stab. There we go. I got them both right there. Jumping strike. And another big stab. Jumping strike. There we go. That's pretty good. Total stab. And he is dead. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish off this guy here. Parry. Nope, messed it up there. Excellent stuff, excellent stuff. Now we're finally starting to make progress in Blighttown. Blighttown is definitely one of the hardest areas in the game for several reasons. One, look at the place. It's a damn maze. And it's got so many tough enemies in here. So I'll definitely have to do some editing to try to make this video a bit more enjoyable to watch. Okay, any down there? Ah, we've got a big old monster down there. We will get a very easy way to defeat that guy, but he is currently blocking the only path through. But there is a way to get around him and take him out from behind. However, taking him on head on, what the hell game? Taking him on head on, it's just not going to work. You will not be able to kill him. He will kill you every time, guaranteed. So try jumping. It's not a bad idea, actually. Jump down there. So yeah, that message there was actually left by another player. So we probably should do that, actually, if we see something which would give some good advice to newer players. Ah, there's the monsters, because I could hear them. I didn't know where they were. In fact, I can hear a few of them. What's the best way around? Was that a troll message? Was that telling me to jump down here for no reason? Oh, actually, we can go down there, can't we? Where are these guys going to go? That was a terrible shot. Oh, here we go. He's just going to jump down by the look of it. Well, he's going to try anyway. Are you going to try to jump down, dude? Oh, there we go. I was just about to shoot him off. Big stab. See if we can kill this guy before his body jumps down. Oh, darn it. There we go. Alright, so is his buddy going to jump down now? And a kick. I can't see. Come on, game. Let me see. There we go. Oh, did it. Stamina, stamina, stamina. That's another part about Blighttown. Since it's just such a horrible environment with all the architecture, often the camera does get blocked by a lot of stuff, which makes it even harder. But as I said, this is probably the most irritating part of the game. It really is. But once you've done it, you don't really need to come back here, so that's fantastic news. Probably just jump down there. Are we safe? I believe we're safe over here. I don't see any other bad guys. Oh, there you go. That's another horrible part about Blighttown. It's full of bugs, and those bugs deal poison and stuff as well. We won't have to deal with them for a little bit, though. We need to get lower before we deal with them. Okay, so let's go down this old ladder here. Actually, heal up first. I've been using an awful lot of heal miracles. I've only got 5 of them, and I've got 1 left now, so I have to keep that in mind. I have to use my Estasis more. I've got 11 Estasis, so that's good. Alright, so... Oh, Blow Dart guy. Oh, that's perfect. We managed to get up behind him. We can kill this guy easily. There we go. Blow Dart guy dead. He's not going to respawn. We don't have to worry about him ever again. Alright, we've got a dude here. Oh, darn it. Okay, maybe you can't parry their jumping strike. Come on, get some stabs in ya. When I was actually leveling up, I basically just went around to all of the earlier areas we have already seen. I didn't do anything that we haven't already seen. Alright, so we go down here. I believe we get a shield here. I believe it's like a great shield. The Eagle Shield. Eagle Shield is an interesting one. Like, I've never really put any effort into these giant shields. But as you can see, it blocks 95% of damage, so not ideal for us right now, but it does block 75% of lightning, which is really good. And we can use it, as you can see, so we've got this big old shield here. However, with these shields, these great shields, you can't parry with them. But you can, like, stab forward with them and hit your enemy. However, we're not going to do that. We're going to stick with the spider shield because it does have the 100% poison resistance. But it's there if you want it. It's there if you want it. Alright, so let's see. What's the way to go around now? We don't go down there by the look of it. I think this ladder was just to take me to where that shield was pretty much. So let's go back up. Head back up here. And let's take a look around now. There might be a way to drop down over there. Like, I have no idea how to navigate around Blighttown. It's always kind of a maze every time. Is that a ladder there? Yeah, that's a ladder. Oh, and there we go. No, don't fall off the edge. Block him. There we go. Give him a few stabs. No point trying to kick him off the edge because it's only a tiny ledge. He'll survive and he will just climb up that ladder again. So let's just let him up the ladder. And then actually finish him off. Okay, brilliant. So you see how much easier it is to kill these guys now I've upgraded the spear. Like, it only takes a few strikes. Like, it probably takes like 4 or 5 strikes. However, with the unupgraded spear, it probably took like 6 or 7. So yeah, this is the dude here. As you can see, he completely blocks the path. And as soon as you get near him, then it just causes trouble. I believe there is a certain part, like if you shoot his knuckle right there, you can do damage, but he's got a huge amount of life. But we can go around here and take him out quite easily. But I do believe we've got some more of those big ogre-looking things with the clubs around here, as well as some smaller ones. Oh, there's the ogre. Yep, but I can't see. Oh yeah, I did actually, when I was leveling up, I did learn you can parry these guys. Just like that. Sometimes you don't get the riposte, though. Not too sure what the attack patterns are to get the riposte. Alright, let's go up here, simply because down there, my camera keeps getting blocked. Okay. Come on. Camera's getting blocked up here quite a bit as well. And now I'm cornered by the ogre as well. Get away from the ogre. Simply because he does a lot of powerful strikes. As soon as I've dealt with this little guy, the ogre will be no problem. And he's off the edge. Fantastic news. Okay. Ogre. Come on, you beast. And there's a parry and there's the riposte. Like, I think the really powerful hit they do, you don't get the riposte, or maybe you've just got to be really quick on the timing. But for the most part, you can parry these guys now. But that being said, the safer way is just to go behind them. Because that club does deal a lot of damage, and it deals poison. So if you mess up on the parry, that will be very bad for you indeed. And what we got? Another dung pie, yeah. Doubt we'll ever use them. Kind of a useless item, really. As I said, a lot of people like to troll with them in PvP. Alright, are there any other enemies around here? I want to say yes, but I'm not too sure. Let's go around here. That was risky. And just get a quick look. It seems safe. Okay, there isn't any other items around here. Like, ooh, there is a ladder over there. What's up with this ladder? It's a broken ladder. Okay, never mind. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, so when we go down this ladder and through that white fog, that actually gives us the path to go directly behind that huge monster where it is completely defenseless. And that's the way to actually progress through Blighttown, is to go around to the back of him like this. Okay, be careful. A lot of the planks on the floor actually do move. I guess the developers were feeling horrible when they decided to do that. Oh no, this doesn't lead directly behind him. That must be another path. Did we go around him, or...? I have no idea where we've gone now. Okay, I guess that's just a path to go around him. Whatever. As long as we don't have to deal with him for now. Alright, I believe now we're at this lower level, we will start to deal with the bugs. And to tell you the truth, I'd rather deal with the bugs than the regular kind of soldiers with the blades and stuff. Because the bugs are a bit easier to defeat, and they're a bit more predictable. So, I'm fine with that. Totally fine with that. Alright, so here we go. We're getting very near the bottom of Blighttown now, which is our goal. So now, this thing here, it's like a giant flea, as you can see. It can jump towards you fairly quick, but when they're just walking around, they are fairly slow. But they do have a fire damage attack right there. However, it's very easy to dodge. You'll see them kind of shake their head a little bit, and then you can just quickly move to the side and stab them in the back. Very easy. Alright, here comes another one. There are quite a few of them down here. And there's this fire strike. Alright, don't know if we can get behind this dude. Yes, we can. We had just enough space to get around him. Fantastic news indeed. And now he is done for. Right, head around here. There's a lot of dead bodies that we've knocked off the ledges and stuff down here. But hey, I'm not complaining. That means it's all easier for us in the end, doesn't it? Right, let's take a look around here. What have we got? We got 2 fleas down there. In fact, a lot of fleas down there. However, they can't climb ladders and stuff like that, so we should be good. I don't actually know what their official name is, but I just kind of call them the fleas or the ticks, because that's what they look like. Oh, we do have a blow dart guy, though. Where is he? I just saw his dart shoot by. I can hear him shooting them. Ah, he's right over there. Okay. I think this is the last one we deal with, so I might just go ahead, defeat him with the bow, and then just, you know, take the toxin damage. Another problem with using this heavier armor, like unlike the lighter armor, this has less resistance to the blow dart guys. So with the other light armor we were using, I could take 2 hits before I needed to actually use the toxin moss. But in this case I can only take 1 hit because it's got less toxin resistance. Alright, so where are those ticks? Are they directly below me? I don't know where they've gone, actually. I guess there must be a level lower. What does this message say? Try eliminating 1 at a time. Very good advice. That is a smart player right there. Alright, we've got an item over there. What have we got? I don't remember what this is. Let's take a look right here. Oh, the Wanderer coat outfit. And a falchion. This is actually some very good armor. This is what you get when you start the game as the Wanderer class. So yeah, it's very light, it's got very good poison resistance, and it's got lots of good fire, lightning, and magic defense. Oh, hello! And now we have got these horrible kind of mosquito fly things. These guys suck. They're very, very weak. However, they do spit kind of poison blood at you. So if they hit you, you can take poison damage. However, they do take 1 hit, so they're very easy to kill. That being said, though, they do infinitely respawn, so you've got to keep that in mind. Alright, we got those fleas down there. How do I get down there safely? Oh, we got a ladder right here. Okay, brilliant. Alright, so I don't know if I'll be able to get the backstab on these guys, because I don't have much room. But I'll give it a go. It's definitely the safest way to do it. Oh, actually, they're coming 1 at a time, so that's brilliant. So it's a very short range on the fire attack. But you still don't really want to risk it. You know, back off. There's their melee attack. They also have a swipe with their hand. There we go, get him. And we got a mosquito coming as well. They're very, very slow. Very slow indeed. You'll see them coming a mile off. And you can take them out very easily. But, you know, if left unchecked, they can take you by surprise 3 or 4 at a time. And you can get poisoned. So keep that in mind. No, 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 no. Didn't mean to change my lock on there. Excellent. Alright, so there's one down there, one over there, and one over there. I'm wondering, is there like a ladder over here or something? Nope. Alright, so let's see. Ah, there's a ramp to our left. Get off me, giant bug. He's stuck on my body. He's stuck on my body. Get off me, Havoc. Alright, so just give him a stab with the spear. If you've got this spider shield... Oh, dear. Okay, I guess they do have a physical attack as well. If you've got the spider shield and it's always up, there's no way these guys can hurt you. Because the spider shield blocks 100% of poison and 100% of physical damage. Alright, let's get a jumping strike. Jumping strike! There we go, he's dead in one hit. Brilliant. Alright, got one more here. Oh. And there's one behind us as well. Alright, let's deal with the one behind us first. He's a bigger problem right now. He's kind of stuck in the floor. Not that one! Oh, for God's sake. Come on. Kill these guys. Stop locking onto the mosquito. I want to kill the big guy. Okay, let's back off and heal. Back off and heal. There you go. That was the auto lock on kind of screwing me over there. Targeting the mosquito for some reason, even though there's a huge monster breathing fire at me right to my side. Alright, can we get him with the bow? No, he's too low down. But we don't have to worry about him for now. He's going to be glitched there for a bit. And where's the other one? The other one is directly below me as well. Okay, so let's go around here. Probably just go onto the dirt and go around here. Okay, he appears to be stuck there. So let's just pepper him with the arrows. Why not? I've got over 600 of them. Might as well. It's extra souls for me. And I can kill that guy without taking any damage. Great stuff. Alright, there's the other one. Is he going to be able to get out from there is a question. I don't think he can. But then again, I can't hit him either. Can I destroy that? No. Okay, so this is the next part of Blighttown, which also sucks. We need to get from here all the way to where those kind of giant tree roots in the distance are. However, this mud on the ground, it's poisonous. It's poisonous. It's not toxic, but it's poisonous. So what we need to do, we need to equip our best armor that is light so we can go fast. And has... Oh, dear. Okay. Okay, he escaped. Alright, so let's deal with this guy now. Come on, you beast. I've had enough of you. Taunting me for ages. Okay, you see I'm taking poison damage right now. Darn it. Finish him off. There we go. He's dead. Alright, let's get out of here. Get out of there. Alright, and heal that poison. Luckily, it's only poison and not toxic. Right. So let's look at our armor sets that we have got and find out which has the best poison resistance. Okay, we want it to be light as well. Okay, so that's got 20 poison resistance. That's got 29, the Hollow Thief's leather armor. And that may be our best one. I know the black leather armor's got 31. Yeah, we're going to go with the black leather armor, which is part of the bandit set, or the thief set. Alright, same for these, you know. 18 on the black leather gloves, yep. And let's take a look here for the leggings. 31, yeah, the black leather armor is definitely perfect. Oh, and the helm as well. 12, yeah, there we go. So yeah, looks pretty badass. We look like those bandits who attacked us in the lower undead burg. And we need to have our poison stuff ready to go. And there's a lot of items down here which are worth getting. So let's go around here first. Sprint through as fast as you can. But also, the mud slows you down. So keep that in mind. Okay, you could be poisoned for a bit, because you've only got a limited number of ways to cure it after all. So don't be too bothered. Yeah, but I might as well use it here. Because we do have some enemies I want to talk about here. As you can see, we have got these giant slugs. Pretty weak enemies. They're very slow, but they do move quickly through the mud. But typically speaking, they like sitting in the mud, and they have to travel a long way before they can get you. So you can just kind of pepper away at them with arrows. And I believe these guys drop Titanite chunks as well. So you can farm these guys for Titanite chunks. Or maybe it's just shards. I don't remember. Darn it. But that being said though, if they do get close enough for you to use melee, you can kill them very easily with the melee. They are pretty weak. But they can spit at you like that. I believe that also causes poison. Everything down here is poisonous basically. It's absolute hell. Okay, run through. I wish we had the rusted iron ring, which is a very good ring you can get, which allows you to walk through surfaces like this at full speed, but we don't get that for a while. Need comfort. Okay, that's something another player left. Where are the items we want? Well, I believe there is a set of armor. It's some ninja armor, actually. It might be right over there. And that has got very good poison resistance, and that's what we need. Alright, so let's go through. Actually, better idea. Let's see if we can get a jump through. Whoop! Okay, you don't really want to roll, because when you roll, your head kind of goes into poison, and that actually speeds it up. So whilst it is slightly faster, you actually do still take about the same amount of poison damage, so it's not really worth it. Okay, you can obviously get rings and stuff like that, which do reduce poison build-up. Like, I believe Oswald of Karim, the Pardoner, the guy we saw in the bell tower after we defeated the gargoyles, I believe he sells one for like 5,000 souls. That might have been a good idea to pick it up, actually. But hey, it's too late now, it's too late now. Alright, we've got a lot of the slugs through here. Oh, darn it. So yeah, their physical attacks are pretty quick, but typically speaking, yours are quicker. Especially if you've got something like a spear. Yeah, I believe that's the armor I want over there, which has the amazing poison resistance. Alright, so let's just kill these slugs over here. Sure, it costs arrows, but you know what? I think it's 10 souls per arrow, and you get 100 souls per enemy. So, economically, we're not making a net loss on our arrows, which would be horrible. We don't want to ruin the Dark Souls economy by making a net loss on arrows, do we? No sirree. And a couple more. One more arrow, that should do him. Come on! There we are. Alright, so let's go. I think this is the armor I want. I could be wrong. It might be around the other side. Oh! Deal with that guy. Yeah, we've been poisoned. Never mind. We're going to get poisoned either way. No, that's a large Titanite shard. Okay, it must be over there then. Must be over there. What's the best way to do this? Yeah, we're going to have to go around the long way, aren't we? Okay, so take him out with the arrows. Nothing wrong with doing this. Some people in Dark Souls, or people who watch Dark Souls, say you should never use the bow for anything. It's cheating. Take him on like a man. Those people are silly. Ignore them. They're just deliberately trying to make themselves feel good by not using arrows and stuff. But guys, nothing wrong with using arrows. Oh, they dropped green Titanite shards. Did he just drop 5? That's an impressive drop. I've never seen them do that before. 5 green Titanite shards from a single enemy. That's really good. I believe that is used to upgrade certain magic weapons like lightning weapons and stuff. So, not really too beneficial for us at this very moment. But it will be later on. Alright, let's go ahead and kill this final slug. And come on. There we go, I got him. Alright, so I'm hoping this is the armor set I want. It's right at the back, so surely that means it's good, right? No, it's a sever. Okay, that is actually a pretty good sword. I believe it causes a lot of bleed damage. So, kind of like the falchion as well. I think that causes bleed damage. So let's find it. Okay, the falchion scales with an E, and does it do lots of bleed? No, it doesn't actually. I thought it actually did bleed damage, that one. And neither does the sever. Ignore everything I said, I'm an idiot. Okay, but it's got a pretty good kind of sideways strike, that one. Fairly long as well, fairly long. Large Titanite shard on that dude, that is brilliant. Now run away a little bit so that our poison resistance can go down. Something I'm wondering as well. At the very start of the game, when we went into the kind of areas where the skeletons are, we picked up the Zweihander, the two-hander in German. We need 24 strength for that, so we could use that pretty soon. And that might actually be fairly good. But we'll probably find something better by the time we actually get that 24 strength anyway. Okay, get out of the poison as quickly as possible. Oh, darn it. Whatever, we've got plenty of purple moss. Luckily, a lot of the enemies up top and kind of the wooden areas do drop the poison moss you need to cure it. So that is fantastic news. Alright, what's the shortest way to go? It's probably just directly this way. We're going to get poisoned again no matter what, so let's just roll with it. Just roll with it. You're going to get poisoned constantly, just roll with it. I might actually just kind of keep running here, gain some speed while I'm poisoned before I use my next moss. Alright, so go around here. I don't think there's any enemies to the left. There's a slug, a single slug. Large soul of a proud knight, 1,000 souls right there. Okay, we've got some mosquitoes coming in, so let's heal my poison. And take them out. Alright, there's one more coming towards me. As I said... Oh, there's a bonfire over there. I nearly forgot about that. These guys are so slow. And as long as you got the spider shield, you can take them out no trouble. But they do infinitely respawn. Like, I would say, enemies that infinitely respawn, perfect for farming, right? No, not perfect at all, because they only give you 36 souls. And that's with 1 humanity. There is something over there. I really want to know what that is. Alright, let's actually deal with some of these bad guys as well. Take these guys out. We'll go see what that item is, and then we'll actually be able to rest at the lower bonfire. And there's another reason I want to rest at the lower bonfire as well, because I want to become human, because there is an NPC invader down here, who I want to kill. Alright, so go ahead. Give him a stab, give him a stab. Oh, for God's sake. Like, because these guys kind of fly around, the lock-on doesn't always get them. Alright, so let's go get that item that was previously... Oh no, it is still protected by him. Okay, whatever. Let the poison die down a bit. Let's pull him towards me. I would say it would be a good idea to get more powerful arrows. But since the more powerful arrows are about 5 times the amount of souls to buy, I really don't think it's worth it. You know, because it's so much more expensive, and it makes so much more sense. Whoop, makes so much more sense economically to just go and get the lighter ones, which only cost 10 souls each. I've had enough of these damn mosquitoes, because they're just pests. They're just pests. It's not like they give you a decent amount of souls, and I don't think they drop anything either. So they're just pests, really. Alright, let's just get this item, whatever. I want it. I want it. What have we got? Large soul of a proud knight, 1,000. Brilliant. Okay, so let's go around here. We'll just tank the poison damage for now. And we can rest at the bonfire, which is just around this corner here. Here we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and light this bonfire. And rest up. Fantastic. Resting up also cures any poison or toxin, things like that. Alright, so we could probably level up a bit as well, actually. Let's see. What do I need? Let's go for some dexterity. That would be good, actually. Improve my power with my spear. And not only that, but it means I'll be slightly faster. Not more stamina. A tiny bit more stamina. And that's my humanity restored, ready for the NPC invader, who is very nearby. I believe it's called, like, Manslayer Mildred or something like that. It's a woman who's got a big meat cleaver, similar to what the butcher had. Okay, look around you. Look safe, right? Well, in this one instance, I actually think it is safe down here. So, you can go ahead and get this item. I forget what this is. Dragon Scale. Brilliant. You can use that to actually upgrade dragon weapons, such as if you get the Drake Sword, which we didn't get in this playthrough. Despite how helpful that would be, I didn't bother with that. But we can use that to upgrade some of the dragon weapons we get, like the big axe we got from defeating the Gaping Dragon, which I very much doubt we'll be able to use in this playthrough, since it's such high strength requirement. Okay, I don't remember where exactly this NPC invader spawns, but it is very nearby, I believe. Alright, so obviously these fleas and stuff come back, these giant ticks. Go ahead and get them. Ticks are absolutely horrible. Oh, here we go. Dark Spirit Man-Eater Mildred has invaded. Let's go over here to avoid the mosquitoes. And she's pretty quick, but she's got practically no armor. She's got a wooden shield, so she's pretty easy. Here she comes. Oh, she's very vulnerable to backstabs, this one, if I remember correctly. And I've got plenty of humanity, so I will try to kill this one. Alright, so go ahead and try to get the backstab on her. And the mosquitoes are coming as well. Can I parry her, I wonder? Not with that attack, I don't think. So yeah, she's dead easy to kill. And you can parry her. Brilliant. Alright, so she's almost dead. That's fantastic news. Alright, let's try to deal with these friggin' mosquitoes, because they're just pests. So yeah, that actual meat cleaver, I think it's alright, but it's not fantastic, if I'm completely honest. There are much better weapons you can get. There we go, she's dead. First try, no problem. Alright, so what do we get? We got 8,748 souls for that. And she drops something. I believe she drops her meat cleaver, which we get. Oh, we also got a humanity. And we got a tiny bit cursed for doing that. 3 humanity. The butcher knife. Not bad, not bad. Let's actually take a look at the butcher knife, actually. I've just kind of remember thinking it's not very good, so I never used it. 24 strength. It currently deals 90 damage, but it does scale with a B in strength. So if you've got really good strength, that might actually be alright. But again, you know, there's probably better strength weapons you could use. Alright, I'm actually thinking I'm going to kindle this bonfire as well. Since we did just get a free humanity, might as well kindle it so we have 10 Estus flasks, because the boss battle is nearby, which will actually unlock the second Bell of Awakening. So that's fantastic stuff. Once we kind of defeat that boss, that'll be probably a third of the game done, which is not bad. Or at least Act 1 of the game anyway. It's kind of divided up into 3 acts, you know, kind of like a play. Alright, it's not a 4-act structure, this one. It's a 3-act structure. I think I can just avoid that guy. Oh, hey, mosquitoes, how you doing? I think if you two-hand your weapon, you do get a tiny bit more reach. Oh, for God's sake. But only a tiny bit. Only a tiny bit. Alright, so I'm actually going to use my bow here to take out that thing which is in the way, so I can get away from the poison sooner. Oh, darn it. I got a little bit stuck on the wall there, so I still got poisoned. There we go. He's dead. And we might as well deal with these mosquito guys. Large soul of a proud knight. Excellent stuff. Alright, come on, you beast. Great stuff, great stuff. And now later on, actually, I believe an NPC spawns here who gives you really good pyromancy abilities. So very useful to remember that. I believe the armor I want is over there, so let's go ahead and jump over. And this armor that we can actually get is perfect for Blighttown because it's got brilliant poison resistance. But we do have some nasty new enemies dead ahead, I believe. Here we go. As you can see, we've got the ogres. We've got old Shrek here in his swamp with his big old boulder. He will hit you with that boulder. Does a huge amount of damage. He can also throw them at you at a distance. And he can roll with them like that. Does more damage than the other ogres, but they're still vulnerable to the same attacks. You know, you can still backstab them. There we go. He's thrown his rock, and he instantly just pulls rocks out of the ground like a complete boss. But as I said, you can defeat these guys exactly the same way you defeat the other ogres. Just get behind them. You can't parry these guys, I don't think. I think that would be a bit presumptuous on my part to assume I can parry a boulder. Parrying only really works for actual weapons, you know, like swords, halberds, spears, you know, hand-to-hand combat. Alright, takes a long time before you can attack them again. They've got to pick up their rock and slowly stand up before you can strike them again. But one more hit should do him just fine. Some people say don't bother trying to kill these guys because you can avoid them quite easily. But I think it's pretty good to demonstrate how to kill them, and as I said, they're not too bad. Alright, there is another one, and I want to say there's like a slug or something as well. Yeah, he's on his way. Tell you the truth, since he's so slow, I might actually heal up with my miracle. Takes a long time to heal up with the miracle. So get back to where it's safe before using it. Oh no, he's not coming anymore. He's not coming anymore. Are there other enemies? Oh no, it's just him by the look of it. Alright, I might just be able to jump this tiny bit of poison on the ground. Oh, here's his rolling attack. As you can see, that did a little bit of damage. If I didn't have my shield up, that would have totally sucked. Because it also, when he hits you, it just kind of chains it, and he rolls after you and keeps running you over with the rock until he's completed his animation. Alright, come on, backstab. There we are. 211 points of damage right there. I don't remember what the regular spear, the one which was level 2, which we started with, did, but I guarantee it wasn't anywhere near as much as that. Try to get some two-hander attacks. You know what? For the sake of time, rather than backstab him, it might actually be better to just two-hand it and stab him a bunch, because it's much quicker to carry on. Alright, please let this be the armor. It's a great club. No, that is the club that these ogres use, actually. Very good weapon. You need a huge amount of strength to use it. However, when you use it, you do get the added benefit of the poison attack as well. So, where is it? There we go. Yeah, scales with a B in strength, so if you have very good strength, it will scale up very well. It's kind of like grades, you know, an A, for example, would be really good improvements every time you improved your strength. And you need 28 strength to use that. So not as bad as I remembered, but it's still quite a lot. Alright, so maybe if I jump over this way then. I have no idea where that cool armor I wanted is then, if it's not over in those areas. It might be to the left or something over there. We've got 3 of those ogres over there, ready with their boulders. I don't actually know if that's what they're called. You know, people who read and write the wikis and stuff, they are very, particular about what they're called. However, a lot of these guys don't have official names in-game. They're just kind of names that the community gave them, and then they kind of stick. Some enemies obviously do have certain names. Yeah, I have no idea where the armor I want is then. No idea at all. Okay, so these guys, you can avoid them. Oh, that might be the armor over there, actually. Might be an idea to go and get that, because it will make leaving Blighttown much easier. But there's only one thing that's worse than, than going down in Blighttown, and that's leaving Blighttown. Because it's all the same enemies, all the same things, except it's much harder to get around. Because you can't drop down ladders and stuff. Alright, I haven't alerted the ogres. Okay, so... probably the best bet is probably just to tank this poison damage. Tank the poison damage, deal with that flea, and then go and get the item. That better be the armor I want. Because I think that's the last item to pick up around here. Oh, so yeah, just tank the damage. I believe when you're in thick water like this as well, stamina regenerates slower as well. Get out of here, mosquito. Oh, whatever. Let's just get through it. Roll through it. Alright, that's a large Titanite shard. Yep, I got no clue where this special armor is then. Whatever. Let's just get out of this poison, avoid those mosquitoes, forget them. And then we will... Ooh, dear. Okay, the ogres are alerted now. Or at least one of them is. Yeah, one of them is. We got to get away before he starts throwing his boulder a bit more. Cure that toxin. Forget him. Let's leave this guy. What you want to do, you want to go up here, up this giant kind of spider web thing, and go through here. I believe the ogres can't get you through here. Welcome to Quelaag's domain. This is where we fight the boss and get to the second bell of awakening. Alright, so we go down here, and as you can see, we've got some nasty looking enemies right here. These kind of hollows with huge egg sacs on their head. Now, don't bother attacking these guys. They won't attack you unless I believe you just kind of stand directly in front of them and kind of taunt them. So just leave them alone. They've got some very nasty attacks. Oh, we've got some lag there. Blighttown does have a lot of lag, unfortunately. But just leave them alone. You don't have to bother with them. Alright, so this is where we fight the boss, Quelaag. Alright, and we actually can summon Man-Eater Mildred. Do you remember? We actually defeated this NPC, and since we defeated her, we can summon her for the boss battle. Again, people, I don't care about summoning people for boss battles. I don't care. I think it's fine, especially if it's your first playthrough. If you're on New Game Plus or New Game Plus 2, definitely, don't even bother. You know, at that point, you're just being a wimp. But if it's your first playthrough, then it's okay, I think. Right, so let's go ahead and change our armor back to our heavier armor. Oh, actually, really what we want is armor which has got lots of fire defense, don't we? Our knight armor is probably pretty good for that, actually. Alright, so let's just go ahead and equip our knight armor, unless there is something which has got even better fire defense. The Wanderer set does have pretty good fire defense, but I'm just going to go with my regular knight armor. Okay, do we have any rings that could help, actually? Any rings at all? No, we just got the ring of sacrifice. We haven't found any rings, really. Okay, so this boss battle, you basically need to get some distance on her. Let Man-Eater Mildred take the damage, because this boss battle has a lot of long-range fire attacks and can flood the arena with lava. Looks very scary as well. Here we go. Ugh. Look at that giant spider monster, which is being controlled by the host Quelaag, which has got some really sharp nails, but some absolutely fantastic tatas. There are lots of mods for this game which actually make it so nipples are available and stuff like that. But hey, we're not going to bother with that. Oh, she's happy to see us. Alright, so here we go. We've got quite a big arena, thankfully. Man-Eater Mildred, get in there and start distracting that boss for me, please. You really don't need to do it the way I'm going to do it, because there are some easy ways to defeat this one by getting to the back and getting to the side. Actually, getting to the sides is probably your best bet. But really, since you've got a lot of space, just let Man-Eater Mildred tank the damage, and then you can just pepper her with arrows, so to speak. And tell you the truth, Man-Eater Mildred probably will die, so he probably will have to go toe-to-toe. So yeah, look at all that lava which she just spat out. That lava will stay there until the boss is dead, I believe. Whoa, there we go. And there's the lava attack there. So yeah, that lava is what's most likely to kill our NPC helper. Ooh, got it right in the heart. That'll do some damage. Ooh, dear. Oh, I'm in the lava. I'm in the lava. Get up, get up, get up. There we go. Alright, so let's get some distance, and heal up a bit. Alright, Quelaag is distracted by Man-Eater Mildred. A lot of people love to play Dark Souls co-op, and you can totally do that. You know, you use for summon soapstones and stuff, put it in a certain spot, and then you can summon your buddy online, and then you can talk to each other through Skype or something, and go co-op in the game. A lot of people do that. I've never actually done it. Someone in the second video actually did offer. We may do that actually, buddy. I forget your name, sorry, if we get totally stuck. But I don't think we'll get totally stuck. However, it might be fun to get some co-op in here. Oh dear. Oh no, we were so far away that didn't even hurt us. Got a big sword strike right there. Man-Eater Mildred, where are you, Mildred? I need you to distract her. Get out of the lava, you idiot. Go around. Go around the lava. Such a dummy. So yeah, these arrows really aren't doing much damage to her, as you can probably tell. But it's all extra damage that we can do without fighting hand to hand, so you might as well do it. And obviously Man-Eater Mildred does do some good strikes. Because since we've got to be quite far away, we're only dealing like 18 damage per arrow. But it's all worth it in the end. And I think it's pretty safe to assume that firebombs probably wouldn't do too much damage to this thing. Because look at it, it's pretty much made of fire. Okay, we got our half down, that is fantastic. I apologize if you guys are bored of watching this boss battle since I'm just spamming away with arrows. But it's the safest way, it really is. Oh, darn it. Not that way, don't roll that way, run this way. There we go, alright. So just pepper away. It's the way to do it. Because Man-Eater Mildred will do the kind of... Ooh, that was a good shot, right in the head. Man-Eater Mildred will do most of the damage, but I am helping. Every little helps. Can we get her in the head again or something? Nope. Okay, let's back off a tad. Ooh, that's a big scary spider monster. This actually reminds me a lot of the Armored Spider boss battle in Demon Souls. Guys, if I had more money, I would totally buy a PS3 second hand and buy Dark Souls and play that. Because now I've beaten this Souls game, and I really like the other ones, I would love to go back to Demon Souls. Because I kind of gave up on it when I first bought it on PS3, because I didn't really know what it was. I thought it was like a sword... Oh dear! Sword kind of hacking game, kind of like Omniscia or something like that, or Destiny Warriors, or Dynasty Warriors, whatever. But no, it's not that at all, it's a proper RPG. Like, it's got a lot of traits similar to like Zelda games and stuff, Dark Souls. It's like Dark Zelda. But to tell you the truth, I haven't played too many Zelda games, so I can't be too certain. In fact, I think I've only played 4 Seasons, which came out on the Game Boy Color, I believe. Some people say, Final Render, if you love Dark Souls, you should play Breath of the Wild. Guys, I'm not buying a Nintendo Switch just to play one game. That's foolish. And that's Quelaag defeated. Very, very easy, especially with the help. We've got Twin Humanities and the Solar Quelaag. So yeah, not actually too hard a boss battle. But I did make it much, much easier for myself, which I think is brilliant. Okay, so let's go over here, and we need to go and ring the Bell of Awakening, which is fantastic. That'll be a third of the game done. What's that message say, actually? Praise the sun. Indeed, praise the sun. We had great victories. Alright, so let's go ahead and ring the Bell of Awakening. Pull the lever. Yes. Excellent stuff right there. So that is the second Bell of Awakening. The prophecy says, when the chosen undead, us or any undead, rings both the Bells of Awakening, they will awaken the ancient serpents of Lordran, who will give us our next mission. And, whilst that probably doesn't make too much sense to you right now, it does make sense to me, or anyone who's actually played it. And here we see this giant, basically. And he actually opens the gateway to Sen's Fortress, which is the next area we need to go to. And I really should have paid a visit to Sen's Fortress, because there's an NPC you need to talk to before we open that gate. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. Brilliant stuff, brilliant stuff. So now we can access Sen's Fortress, which is exciting. And we've got a homeward bone for doing that. Alright, we actually are going to go down a little bit here. We are going to go down. And the reason we're going down is because we can actually access a particular covenant as well as get a new bonfire. Try lair. I have no idea what that means. Okay, so if we go through here, we've got a particularly nasty area here, as you can see. And this leads down to the covenant of the Chaos Serpents. Chaos Servants, sorry, not Chaos Serpents. I believe. Oh, no, that's a bit later on. Okay, but we do have a bonfire here, which we are going to rest at. Welcome to the Demon Ruins. We will be coming back here, but not till much, much later in the game. Alright, so let's light this bonfire and rest. Okay, let's do some leveling up. Let's go ahead and get some vitality, get some strength, and probably go ahead and get some more endurance. Let's go ahead and just get more strength. Get more strength, why not? There we go. Okay, and now it's time to leave this area. Oh, actually, tell you the truth, I might actually just call the video a quits here. This Blighttown video is going to be really, really long indeed. I'll probably do a lot of editing to try to keep it down a little bit. So, guys, thank you very much for watching episode 4 of Dark Souls. We have defeated Blighttown and rang the second bell of awakening. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a like and a thumbs up. Check out all the cool Patreon people below and support the Patreon yourself if you're interested. It always helps. They keep help supporting the channel and keep it going. And I'll see you around. This has been the final render, and you've been the audience. Until next time, farewell. Here we go. This is it. This is where we get him. This is where we finish off the sucker. Alright. Big hit, and a powerful one. There we go. Gaping Dragon defeated. Thank you very much, everyone. And we have got the Blighttown key for doing that.